Yeah, gosh, I was wasted on Saturday night. Oh man, that video's already got 3 dislikes. That ain't no good. Anyways, I guess I'm sorry for being incoherent because I don't even remember everything I said in there, and I almost don't even want to check the video. But anyways, I'm going to be doing these gold vlogs. I'm going to talk about stories of gold, all sorts of things, pretty much all gold. You know, my adventures, other people's gold that's been found. Oh man, there's been all sorts of gold found this year. I've been seeing all sorts of great gold. I know a guy got 155 grams in 4 days, mostly just picking it out with his fingers right in the cracks, and that's pretty awesome. I mean, one of the pieces was over 1 ounce, and all nuggets. The gold I got this year, what I apologize for really is not showing you any gold, because I don't like to post gold videos unless there's gold in them. If I don't find gold, I gotta at least show gold. I mean, the gold channel, and that's what it's gonna be. So here's my summer, not all of it, but here's my summer of high banking mostly. That is, I got more than that over the summer, but ooh, that feels good in my hand. Look at that. Ooh, doggy, look at that. Some nice gold in there. Let's see here, some nice chunky pieces in there too. Don't want to spill it. Damn. Some nice pickers in there. Some big old nice pieces. There you go. There's some gold to look at. Some nice gold. Here's from one location. So yeah, this was 14 grams, and that was over a period of I don't know, several trips. You know, I was getting a couple grams per trip, some more than others, but yeah, getting that gold, man. Was doing a lot of high banking. Forest Service stole the high banker, we're pretty damn sure. And now we're like kind of tired of the high banking situation. High banking's great. I love high banking. I mean, we have a buddy who got I think 9 ounces by himself in a day, and this was within the last year or so, right? And that's another thing I'm going to do on this channel, is I'm going to tell gold stories, and I'll be more coherent with the plan moving forward. I'll put a little more effort into these than I did on my first drunk one, which is ironic because on my Eric Edward channel, that's how my first vlog started off. I was out of my mind a little bit, and you gotta go check it out. It's really off the wall. Lots of good stories, man. Lots of good stories. I mean, oh my gosh, I went out quite a few times this year. I've just been focusing on other channels, and I'm going to do like a huge block of Gold Ventures videos all at once, and do like 1 a day, 2 a day. And so it's just going to be like, I'm just going to like flood it all out there. But I'm also updating my website, goldventures.us. That's getting completely revamped. I just got erikedward.com. So that's going to be a promotional website for my all my other content that's not gold. And then moving forward, this will only be gold community, gold stories, everything gold mining. And I got some interesting stuff, and I can't wait to move forward with you guys. And I certainly wish you all great gold. Where I'm at right now is, I'm basically looking at checking out a couple claims. I'm working partnership deals, or trying to, with claim owners. And I'll just hold this up so you have something to look at. So I'm working partnership deals with claim owners, and gonna try to mine their properties and give them a royalty and see if there's some good opportunities there. See if maybe we can find some easier location to mine. We've got locations to mine, but just hoping to get something that, and keep our options open, look at everything, because once we establish our setup, it's hard to move it, hard to change it. And so, we're gonna try to get something that might be a little more convenient or something. So anyways, I'm planning on mining through December and January. And man, I ain't playing around. I want to get some good ass gold, and we know it's out there. We know it's there. I've seen it, but I haven't acquired it for myself. This year, with the high banking, we were pretty much mining probably older clay flood deposits. And all over the American rivers, if you dig down deep enough in a lot of these gravel bars, you'll have all these different layers. And eventually you'll get down to, you'll go small rocks, larger rocks, and then you'll get down to these real big guys. And you'll get to these real big, sometimes they're on average probably about this big, but they will oftentimes get to be decent sized boulders that you may or may not be able to move with your hands. If you have a winch or a pry bar, or if you can crack them, it's great, or a Sierra Blaster. But if you're able to get these large rocks, or if you're able to get enough clay around them, that clay is freaking rich. I got some moments you're gonna see where I had 3 or 4, not even full bucket cleanups, and I had over a gram of gold. And that was just 30 minutes of digging, just throwing it together, and it was a little from everywhere, so I probably only had a couple buckets of clay. And this was a sluice box not designed to run clay. It was only a 3-foot sluice box. A clay sluice box is going to be like 9 feet long. That guy I was telling you about who got the 9 ounces in a day by himself, he was running a 9 or 10 foot sluice box, and he was pushing hard clay material. I saw what it looked like, and it was like a really thick, it might have been like one of the blue layers, I'm not sure, but it kind of looked like it. But whatever it was, man, it was rich. And those rich deposits are out there. If you just worked the clay, you'd be freaking in the pay, man. So if you're digging down in those gravel bars, and I gotta say, I finally found that gravel bar gold. I mean, dude, gravel bar gold, success, baby. The last time I showed a vial like that, it wasn't my gold. This is all gold I found. There's some nice chunky pickers in there. That's some nice ass gold, man. I love this stuff. But you know what? Honestly, this gold is kind of boring. It's really smooth and flat. What's really fun to find is that coarse and crystalline gold. And that's some of the stuff we've been getting lately. Let me see if I have some examples for you. It's all chunky. No, that's not it. Different vial. It's this one, but I gotta show you some pictures from my phone or something. I don't have any nuggets big enough. But me and my buddy's been getting some nuggets from that area. Well, they've been getting the bigger ones. But we want to go and we want to mine that spot. But that's like our last resort because the location is not ideal. Access is really tough. But I'm looking at going on some long mining trips. Anyways, back to the clay layers. Man, the American rivers, I don't care which one it is, North, Middle, South Fork, tributaries, man, you just dig down almost in any of these gravels, and some of these clay layers were that deep, and some were, like that deep. But we seriously didn't even run into clay layers deeper than that. But the problem is that it's just too hard to move some of the boulders sometimes, because sometimes they're large and round and laid in a way, and they're just too freaking heavy. And me and my partner, man, we got some strength between us, but we can't move these guys. And but when you find the clay layer with boulders that are like you can move them, or you can somehow get underneath them and get a lot of the clay, oh man, you can have some awesome cleanups. You get nice coarse flakes, chunky pieces, all sorts of old looking gold. It's pretty awesome. So I told you a little bit some of the stories, and oh man, we took these bikes down this hill, and it was super ghetto and steep, and it was, dude, sharp, jagged rocks all over. Just like I'm going downhill on this bike, and it's like rocks are flying up and hitting the bike, and dude, the tires were flat, and it's like I'm like going down the hill. I had no control, and I should have gone off the cliff several times. I should have died. I should have at least got very injured. I it was so crazy. I gotta show you this footage. I can't wait to show it to you because you're gonna be like, dude, it's hard to watch. It's so intense. I'm going, oh, first person view down this hill and these rocks and boulders flying everywhere, and just it's like there's like cracks, and just the road was so ghetto. I mean, a super steep, slippery, bouldery cracks and just drops, and it's just like I was just flying down it. I didn't even have my feet on the pedals. Oh man, I had some guardian angels that day, and I count my blessings when I've had them, and I had some safety. Man, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I can't believe I survived that. Want to get that gold, man? And I hope you guys are getting some gold too. And if not, then I'll show you the gold that I get. But anyways, I think we're good for today. I'm basically going to go out sometime later this week, if possible this weekend, or definitely by next week. I mean, hopefully by December, we'll have our location solidified and we'll be ready to start our mining operations. It's not going to be large scale. I don't want to say anything about locations, really. We want to get out of the location we're at. We want to kind of go somewhere new. We've been going to the same place for a while. Our mining methods are going to change too. And I won't say what we'll do, but I'll show it. And I look forward to showing you. And I appreciate you guys. It looks like there's a lot of people who like to dislike my stuff, so why don't you like it for me if you do like it. Love you guys. I appreciate you. I'm sorry for being away. I'll be much more active moving forward. God bless you all. Keep on rocking in the free world.